y'all the Arena Rockerz. And after that,
Go with it, man.
After that, we're here now. Jelly endorsed it, and then it went.
Was there a moment where like they weren't dancing or they weren't vibing with your music?
Nah, hell no. I ain't
Never been a dance.
ain't never been that.
Too good at your shit, eh?
Some crowds are louder than others, but they ain't never been silent. We keep them in the room, and it's an experience. You know what I'm saying? So the funny part is he is an introvert.
Really?
I'm the extrovert.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So like it's like perfect mix.
Both of us together, like, make it what it is.
When you're chasing this shit, it's like everybody has bills. Most people have kids. Everybody has car payments and house notes. Fuck all that. You gotta sacrifice all that shit.
Is that the price that you pay for the impact that you want to leave?
Yeah, y'all can be as talented as y'all want. Y'all can have everything. But it's just that sacrifice part that most people can't fathom. Like, damn, I want to risk my car, my crib. Yeah.
That's real.
You gonna risk it.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Two Fries Podcast, aka the #1 podcast in Winnipeg, where we document the rise and stardom of Winnipeg's talent and personalities. Today, we're at the Canada Life Center, interviewing DJ Hylyte and DJ Chill from the Arena Rockerz, the main hype man and the main DJ for Jelly Roll. Today, we talk about tour life, how they started, the world of working together, and what it feels like to put on shows after shows all across the country. Honestly, such a crazy experience. Cannot believe we got the opportunity to do that. As always, if you gain any piece of value from this episode, please hit that subscribe button. Gives us a reason to continue doing what we do and put this city on the map. As always, enjoy the episode. I'll see you next week.
We're talking right before Winnipeg. Welcome, from all of Winnipeg. Thank you for coming to our city. We appreciate it. I knew you've been here before.
Yeah.
And like, what you guys just came off your first set a little bit.
Yeah.
What's the energy feeling like compared to other crowds? Because you guys are on your Canada tour right now with Jelly. What's the energy looking like right now?
Energy's great.
Yeah.
It sounded good out there.
It was a short set. We had some technical difficulties today, so we had to shorten the set a little bit, but already they're out there rocking already.
Yeah.
So,
When you guys are out there, how do you guys tell what the energy of the crowd is? Like, are you looking for...
Most times, like, when we drop the crowd, and we drop the music, and we can hear what the crowd's singing, you know what I'm saying? Like, when they go a cappella, we know from there, like, if they're really locked in or not.
I'm watching the crowd, so like, when people get out their seats and start dancing, I know we got something smoking. You know what I'm saying?
Was there a moment where like they weren't dancing or they weren't vibing with your music? Like just dead silent?
Nah, hell no. I
Ain't never been a dance.
ain't never been that.
Too good at your shit, eh?
Some crowds are louder than others, but they ain't never been silent.
Yeah.
No?
Never.
Damn. How'd you guys meet? So, DJ Chill, Hylyte. How'd you guys meet? How did the Arena Rockerz come out here?
So, long story short, I used to be Jelly's DJ for like 7-8 years.
Yeah.
We split up. I signed the artist. We did our solo things for a while. He went his way, I went my way, and then he came in while he took over where I was at when I was doing that, and then we just reconvened as we all grew. Jelly was like, "Hey, we need to do some old shit. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna put you and Chill up on the center stage and let y'all rock out." So it just started out like a DJ host thing, and then the Arena Rockerz came about by a radio guy in LA on 92.3, real big radio guy named Bootleg Kev. He named us. One day he was like, "Man, y'all the Arena Rockerz." And after that,
Go with it, man.
after that, we're here now. Jelly endorsed it, and then it went.
Damn.
Every show, man, he was shouting it out every show. We were like, okay, I guess we got to stick with this now. Jelly's rocking with it too. You know?
Damn.
Yeah.
I mean, because it's very different from traditional DJing, right? Because a lot of DJs, they're just behind the MacBooks or their equipment, and they're not really hosting the show like you guys are. You guys are on the mic and like running the shit, just rocking the arenas, literally.
Yeah,
It's like another opener.
Yeah,
it's like a support.
exactly.
So it's like everybody else can play the house music and people get up, go get their nachos into the merch booth. Here, we keep them in the room and it's an experience. You know what I'm saying?
So gotta stay there.
Yeah.
So we wouldn't call it set changes. We're like legit support. You know what I'm saying? So,
That's crazy. Yeah, we're a big story podcast here. Like, we want to know stories about how you guys got to where you are, because it takes an incredible amount of like discipline and like hard work to get where you guys are. And there's so many people who grind and work in and trying to make it where you guys are. Do you guys remember the first show you did together?
Me and him?
Yeah, both of
Yeah,
you.
Bridgestone in Nashville, Tennessee.
Okay. And what was your initial thoughts going in? Did you guys know you're gonna vibe off each other the way that you guys do, or were the nerves going in?
Like before Bridgestone, like we already kicked it a whole lot before that.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
We were already locked in. But, I mean, I don't think it wasn't hard at all, man. Like we're both great at what we do. So like bouncing off each other is pretty easy.
The funny part is he is an introvert.
Really?
I'm the extrovert.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So like it's like perfect mix. You know what I'm saying? So
was it hard for you to be hosting on the mics?
Not really hard, man. Like you know what I'm saying? I used to do a little hosting, but like I was never really big on it. You know what I'm saying? I was more big on trying to figure out the crowd reaction just by DJing. Like how can I make that as big as I could? You know what I'm saying? He's big on hyping the crowd. Just with his voice. You don't need music. Like he can make the crowd do whatever he needs them to do. Just talking. So it's like both of us together like make it what it is.
How tactical is this? So certain moments or certain beat changes or certain like capturing a moment for the crowd. Are you guys thinking about this beforehand? When you go on, you're like, okay, I think this thing is gonna work, and bouncing ideas off each other. Like we're brothers, we've been doing this for. Well, we're not actually brothers, but like we're brothers. We're brothers now. We're brothers now, but like we're bouncing off ideas. We're like sometimes I get in his head, sometimes he gets in my head, and sometimes we don't get along at all. Like sometimes we butt heads. Does that happen with you guys? And like, how do you guys decide?
We bump heads every day.
Really?
This is my y'all brothers. This is my nephew.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Nah, but we
What's an
we had
example?
some little test run songs we did on the Beautifully Broken Tour US. We had some tester songs, and we just seen what worked, what didn't, put it all together, and it's like strong now. It's like we know exactly what it's gonna hit for everybody. You know what I'm saying? So we bounce off of each other in that sense of things with song selections and what we're gonna say. And
sometimes we switch it up though, you know what I'm saying? But we kind of know the songs are definitely gonna get the crowd going.
Yeah. What's one of the examples where you guys did butt heads? Or you are going like...
We just bumped heads 16 minutes ago.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Talk to me about that. What happened?
He just talked shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
What do you say?
Fucked
Every
up.
day.
Can we cuss on here?
Yeah.
Man, fuck all the DJing shit. He is an asshole.
If you think I'm an asshole, he's a bigger asshole.
Yeah. I'm from straight out the buck. Can
we get details?
It'd be 10 in the morning. 10 in the morning. I'm waking up after him. Bro, get your stupid ass up, bro.
It's
like,
crazy
bro,
when he
I just
says
opened
it.
my eyes.
He's the one that started doing this every day.
God damn.
When the first time I get on the bus,
Yeah.
every morning I'm just sitting there chilling, minding my business. He hops out before he can even get his feet on the ground out the bunk. Shit, shut your stupid ass up. I'm like, damn, bro, I ain't even done anything. I ain't even said what's up yet, bro. Every day he say, hey, bro. Yeah,
it's bad though. We were in the Uber the other day, and we're in there doing the same shit, like doing back and forth. The Uber driver's like, "Are you guys okay?"
I'm telling y'all right now.
What's
it's happening everywhere. Like we can be at the after party. Like there's understand. That's kind of how we speak to each other. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It sounds like it's an argument, but me and him, we never really get. It's never gonna really get there. You know what I'm saying? But like it fires us up and makes us better. You know what I'm saying?
That's how you know you're brothers, man. When you can kind of like play that banter off of each other.
Definitely.
You don't got to be nice to each other. You ain't trying to play diplomats
People
with
get
each other.
scared though, man. Like, damn, man, y'all really mad at each other, bro? Like, what's going on, bro? Like, is this serious?
Yeah, I seen a post on Instagram a couple days ago. It said friends that insult each other.
Are the best friends.
Best friends.
Yeah.
Seriously.
Like, and that's how you know. You know it's coming from a place of love. It's not coming from a place of hate, right? It's like when I tell him something, I mean it from the positive.
That's the best way to say it.
Right.
It's the truth.
It's the truth.
Like, you're not getting any sugarcoated shit.
Yeah, exactly. Talk to me about the process of selecting the songs that you guys pick, because it's a very specific genre, right? And you're hopping up the crowd. Do you mix in the countrysides, or are you always sticking to rap, or how does that work?
The demographic here is a lot different than like just the hip hop.
Right. Definitely. It's like it's a melting pot, man.
Yeah. So it's like the hip hop crowd here, they know #1 hip hop songs.
Yeah.
Like, we're not digging down into the bag of like people that would know more of like a niche crowd. They're like this crowd right here is like a very like #1-y.
Right.
Regardless what song it is, top 40 #1.
It had to hit the #1.
Really?
Whether it was in the 80s, 90s, 2000s, whatever it was, that's the crowd we're dealing with. Because it's very mixed here. Jelly Roll has a very mixed, diverse crowd from young to old.
Literally.
You go anywhere from a 6-year-old all the way up to an 80-year-old.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So you got to give a little bit of
everything.
yeah.
How do you find like the country scene as well? Especially in Canada, like the prairie provinces are known for our countryside, right?
Yeah.
Did you have that experience? Like, coming to Manitoba, did you see that countryside show in the crowd?
In the crowd, it was kind of easier for us because when we first came out here, we went out. And so we went to a couple spots.
Yeah.
Just checked out the vibes. So like in those spots, we kind of hear what they're playing and what they like, and what after we figured that out, like listen to everything we're listening to. So we can kind of, you know what I'm saying, see how the last set went, and we just built off that set too.
I was kind of nervous coming here, I ain't gonna lie. As far as like, I didn't know how, like, we didn't switch our setup or nothing from the U.S. So like when we came out here, Yeah, I did a couple songs, but like when we got out here, I'm like, I don't know. We dropped that first Baby and they went crazy. Oh yeah, we at the crib. Yeah, for sure.
Damn.
Yeah, cause I remember we were talking off camera. You were like, I like Canada. Like,
But I love Canada.
I'm telling you, bro. He says every time he says he's gonna buy a house here every time, but they go crazy.
Yeah, bro. It's like y'all just. It feels like Canada cares about their people more than we do. I'm talking about, I walk in bathrooms and the toilets are sparkling everywhere I go, in the bar, in the hotel, down to the food. Like, I was looking at a ketchup bottle in Victoria,
Everything is
and that baby said tomato paste, spices, and vinegar. Our shit says high fructose corn syrup, hydrochlorotic acid,
all types of
98 ingredients. I'm like, God
I don't
damn.
even know what the hell it's saying.
Yeah.
So like, I just love Canada. Y'all care about y'all's people here. You know what I'm saying? It's very strict on the side. Like, we're a little bit more loosely in America with carrying guns and all that, which probably is our problem. But y'all just care about y'all's people more here. I feel like that. No disrespect to my country, but like in real life, like even in Europe and shit, just shit is just different. You know what I'm saying?
I have one question, man. Like, do they have to go that hard on the cigarette cases, man? They like really short. Yo,
they let you know. They let you know. They let you know.
Damn, man, it's like a fucking.
They had the foot with the toes.
Dental class right here, bro. Man, I saw a whole surgery piece, man. Like a lung sitting there just.
Yeah, they from middle school, bro. They start showing us all those packets. Like they give us
they go
training.
hard, bro.
We did advertisements. We had to create an advertisement for smoking in grade 8. Like I remember doing that.
They're using all y'all stuff right now.
Yeah.
Bro. Very creative with that, bro.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Bro, that's scary.
Damn. Yeah, no, they're serious out here in Canada.
Yeah.
They are. It's a different world. It's a different world for sure.
Now, one thing we do have better. I gotta hold it down for the U.S.
Rep it.
That marijuana and the smoking essentials.
Okay.
We got y'all.
Shit. Okay.
Well, I mean, in Canada, it was only illegal up until what? Trudeau came into effect, right?
What, that Drake song? Back home smoking legal. I got more slaps. I got more slaps than the Beatles.
Yeah. Hey, that's a funny thing. Speaking of Drake, we came out here and we're like, bro, we can't play Kendrick in Canada.
No, we're really on that,
bro. We went to every club we've been to.
It's serious right now.
Every club we've been to, they're bumping Kendrick. Dude walked up to us with a Say Drake shirt on there. I said, damn, just like Drake in the U.S. We fuck with Drake.
Wait, hold on. Are you guys you're doing Toronto?
Yeah.
We're doing Toronto. We know there.
You're not gonna play any Kendrick?
We didn't play no.
We have to be real. We dip and dabble with it. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of we played one at the after party.
Yeah.
But we played after we had seen it enough times. Like we saw how the crowd was still going stupid. When they Kendrick, what? Man, they got customized sets going on. I'm like, man, this is getting serious.
Dude had the Say Drake shirt on at the club.
Dude dropped the what was the Super Bowl? No, he dropped the Super Bowl performance.
Oh yeah.
He dropped. I'm like, man, they're dropping the performance out here in the club. It's getting serious.
So the first time you played. Like Kendrick here or Drake, what was the first time when you were like, oh, this is gonna be nothing, we're just gonna
not
play.
In the arena, in the club, but we do after parties in every city mostly.
Yeah.
Right.
And they go stupid.
Really?
But it's like Drake in the U.S. Like Drake goes stupid in the U.S.
Yeah,
so,
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's Kendrick, of course, but I don't know. I fuck with both of the artists though.
No.
Shout out to Drake and Kendrick.
I mean, as much as the highs are, like they're great. Every time you go to a new city, you get the vibes. But talk to me about the lows. Like traveling 24/7. It's hard, man. And,
I'll be real, man. Like the one thing like people don't see often is like you don't notice when you're at home and you have your own spot, your own bathroom, your own shower that you can walk in and feel comfortable.
Yeah.
You don't have to worry about athletes' feet at all these arenas and stuff. Like that's the stuff that a lot of people don't see. We just posted pictures when we're on stage, but having to get ready in some of these showers are it's crazy, y'all. I'm gonna be real. Like some of these bathrooms can get wild.
Touring is not for the weak.
No,
not at all.
At all. Zero. I mean, not about what happens out here. You're away from your family. Like I have kids.
Yeah.
You're away from your kids. And I'm talking about long tours. Like we just came off like almost a 60-city run at 3 months.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's that part of it. I don't really complain too much about like the tour beds and all that shit, because I sleep like a baby on them tour buses. That baby rock you to sleep like this every night. But I mean, of course, the home life, and then again out here is just acclimating to your situation, man. Like, I love it though. I love touring.
I wouldn't trade it.
I love touching people, not like that, but like energy. You know what I'm saying? I like. Not like that,
Bro,
I
was trying to keep it cool. You messed
Not
me
touching
up.
me.
sorry, my bad,
Just
my
like
bad.
really interacting with
Bro,
people.
I was just like,
Damn, man. I was trying to keep it cool.
Just like interacting with people and meeting new people. You know what I'm saying? It's like a lot of people get to a certain space and they go real Hollywood type style. Man, me, any hand that's out, I'm shaking it. Any person that's arms is open, I'm hugging.
Love.
You know
We
what
want
I'm
to
saying?
connect with everybody.
That's love, yeah.
We want to connect with
I
everybody.
love that shit. You know what
I
I'm
can
saying?
honestly say, out of a lot of the people that we've interviewed, it's usually one way or the other.
Yeah.
They're either kind of really Hollywood or they're really down to earth.
100%.
I don't get the Hollywood shit, bro. I just don't understand. It's like, this is what you signed up for.
That's real.
I don't get it at all.
Yeah.
And people are so inspired. You're going to hear the same thing 98 times. Where you saved my life, or it's all going to be around that thing, that conversation. But I just love it. You know what I'm saying? Because they saved my life.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I don't know what the fuck I'd be doing.
How so? How so?
Well, I was a DJ back in my city. I was on the radio and shit, but I just had higher goals set for myself to where, like, I came from a very bad upcoming. Like, my mom was single mom, you know what I'm saying, living in the projects, you know what I'm saying, that come up. I didn't want my kids to experience that. Right. So the sacrifices made to get to this point, that's another thing people don't understand is the sacrifices. Like, when you're chasing this shit, it's like everybody has bills, most people have kids, everybody has car payments and house notes. Fuck all that. You gotta sacrifice all that shit. Like, if you lose your relationships, your friends, like that sacrifice.
Time you have everybody else, you lose all that. You're on that road.
Is that the price that you pay for the?
That's the biggest part.
For the impact that you want to leave.
Yeah, y'all can be as talented as y'all want. Y'all can have everything.
Yeah,
but it's just that sacrifice part that most people can't fathom. Like, damn, I'm gonna risk my car, my crib. Yeah.
That's real.
You're gonna risk it. I mean, chances make champions, and most people don't have that sacrifice.
What does it feel like now that, you know, you've gotten to a point where your dreams are becoming reality and you can see a fruit of your labor?
I'm very, like, I'm at the point where just my bills, not having to worry about them.
Yeah.
It's just the basic. Like, of course you want to get the jewelry or you want to get the cars or big houses and shit. Me, I just like being able to wake up and my kids not have to worry about anything.
Exactly. Yeah.
That's it. I can live right here forever and be fully okay.
Yeah, we always like to ask one piece of advice before we end off every show, and want to be respectful of your time, but any piece of advice you can give to our audience to...
Like, what's something you guys wish you guys knew before you guys got in this?
Man, what I wish I knew. Connecting with people earlier. You know what I'm saying? Like, really networking. Like, really building those relationships earlier. Because there's some people that kind of slip through the cracks. You look back, that are really doing it big, too. You know what I'm saying? I'm still blessed to be where I'm at, but, like, if I was really networking and was strategic with it earlier, like, some of the success could, I feel like, it came a little faster. But even though, you know, it's your own time, and it's going to happen when it happens, but networking is a big thing.
Yeah, I'm just building off of that. Like, relationships is way more important than everything. Because most people, they look for who they know is famous. Like, you might be the most famous person in the room, but this guy right here is the person that put you on. And I might ignore him just trying to get to you. You know what I'm saying? Like, every person in the room matters. Talk to everyone, you know what I'm saying? And of course, going back to sacrifice, that's it.
Can I ask one more question? How do you not let it get to your head, right? Like, I'm just asking for a personal thing. Like, you know, we're in Winnipeg, we're doing things, and we're doing these podcasts. Like, I feel so good of the accomplishments that we've done. And I feel sometimes like get myself a little too cocky. I'm like, yo, and then he puts me in check. And then people around me putting me in check. But like, when you guys are doing these shows and people are yelling these things at you, how do you stay humble in that?
That's the best way. You just said it, bro. Like, having a good team around you, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? It keeps you humble. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you got a lot of yes men around you, bro, like, of course you're gonna have that big head. But when you got people, man, put you right back in your place. As soon as you get off that stage, it just keeps you. You know what I'm saying? It keeps you at a certain state. But
don't feel bad though, bro. Feel yourself a little bit.
You know what I'm saying?
But feel yourself. But like,
let the work speak.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
that's what
I appreciate that.
That's the biggest thing. I feel like it's like your talent will naturally show if you just stick to your authentic self. Right?
We ain't even shit yet. So like, we're still working.
Nah, bro. But like, every single person or every subscriber, every person that comments, every single person that supports you, just make sure you reach back and thank them. That's what I'm still on to this day. Like, I go through all my comments and DMs, and I try to respond to everybody I can, bro, because you guys don't understand that you save lives every day just by doing what you're doing. No matter if it's 10 people or 10 million, you're saving lives every single day.
Damn.
Well, we
Inspirational.
want to get you guys on your set on time.
Cool.
Yeah. Why don't we, if you guys are up to it, why don't we run a part 2 after,
Yeah.
after your set?
Hey, and shout out to 204 Rise, baby.
love.
Podcast.
Love. Thank you guys.
Thank you for having us,
Appreciate
bro. Arena Rockerz, baby.
Yeah.
Thank you, brother.
Oh shit, look at that.
Look at that.
Appreciate y'all, bro.
Thanks, brother.
Appreciate y'all.